Welcome to Moments in the Word. I'm James Tyler, your host, and this afternoon we'll be reading from Isaiah chapter number 44, verses 9 through 20. They that make a graven image are all of them vanity, and their delectable things shall not profit, and they are their own witnesses. They see not nor know, that they may be ashamed. Who hath formed a god, or molten a graven image that is profitable for nothing? Behold, all his fellows shall be ashamed, and the workmen they are of men. Let them all be gathered together, let them stand up, yet they shall fear, and they shall be ashamed together. The smith with the tongs both worketh in the coals, and fashioneth it with hammers, and worketh it with the strength of his arms. Yea, he is hungry, and his strength faileth. He drinketh no water, and is faint. The carpenter stretcheth out his ruler, he marketh it out with a line. He fitteth it with planes, and he marked it out with the compass, and maketh it after the figure of a man, according to the beauty of a man, that it may remain in the house. He hewed him down cedars, and taketh the cypress and the oak, which he strengtheneth for himself among the trees of the forest. He planteth an ash, and the rain doeth nourish it. Then shall it be for a man to burn, for he will take thereof and warm himself. Yea, he kindleth it, and baketh it. Yea, he maketh a god, and worshippeth it. He maketh it a graven image, and falleth down thereto. He burneth part thereof in the fire, with part thereof he eateth flesh. He roasteth roast, and is satisfied. Yea, he warmeth himself, and saith, Ah, I am warm, I have seen the fire. And the residue thereof he maketh a god, even his graven image. He falleth down unto it, and worshippeth it, and prayeth unto it, and saith, Deliver me, for thou art my God. They have not known nor understood, for he have shut their eyes, that they cannot see, and their hearts, that they cannot understand. And none considereth in his heart, neither is there knowledge, nor understanding to say, I have burned part of it in the fire, yea, also I have baked bread upon the coals thereof. I have roasted flesh and eaten it. And shall I make the residue thereof an abomination? Shall I fall down to the stock of a tree? He feedeth on ashes, a deceived heart have turned himself aside, that he cannot deliver his soul, nor say, Is there not a lie in my right hand? As we turn and we look at the context of this text here, we see that it represents a striking contrast between the foolishness of idolatry and the wisdom of worshiping the true God. It describes how people take ordinary materials, wood, metal, and fashion them into idols, attributing divine power to objects they themselves created. The passage here exposes the absurdity of trusting in something man-made for guidance and salvation. While most people don't bow to statues, idolatry still exists in more subtle forms, whether it's money, status, technology, relationships, or even personal achievements. The passage reminds us to examine what we depend on for fulfillment and security. And we have to ask ourselves this question: Are we trusting in temporary, created things more than in God? The passage also speaks of using half a piece of wood for cooking and warmth, and the other half for worship. This teaches us to assess whether our priorities are divided. Or do we give God our full trust, or just what's left over after tending to our own desires? Here also Isaiah calls out the blindness of those who fail to see the limitations of their idols. This challenges us to ask ourselves, are we pursuing things that truly endure, or are we placing our faith in temporary solutions? The passage also teaches that human reasoning alone can be deceptive when shaped by self-interest. It reminds us to seek wisdom from God rather than relying on fleeting human understanding. And as always, we ultimately want to show here that the text calls us to refocus our hearts on God rather than things that can never truly satisfy us. I'm James Tyler, coming to you live from the Castle Studios, and welcome again to Moments in the Word. God bless.